Good morning, writers, and happy Monday. Just a quick update from last week and the weekend. I'll be spending the first half of this week catching up, really soaking in your guys' bios, getting to know you, and putting together those documents that show your progress and your comments. So you'll receive an email once all of that is done. But I figured I could give you guys the whole week to sort of chip away at that stuff and then just do all of the accounting for that all at once. So I'll check your composition advising surveys, like I said, your bios, your replies, and your Google Workspaces. So if any of that is not done, you guys will just hear from me and we'll have a chance to catch things up. So just don't worry until you hear from me. Just if you did it, then just assume that I've got it for now. And now let's talk about the week ahead. So your due dates are going to be Thursday and Sunday this week. And what you are going to do is go back into that bios discussion and you're going to add to it. So now that you've said, this is who I am as a writer and a journalist, I want you to add to that some potential things, some pitches for what you might like to write about during the next, 10 weeks, is it? That you're working as a freelancer for our writing organization. So you're going to edit your original post, and how you do that is you go up to the top right corner of the post and click on the 3 gray dots, and it should give you the opportunity to edit, and you are going to add in those 4 pitches in no certain order, and then we will have those due by Thursday night, so you have the week to really think and reflect and figure out how to shape some ideas and all that good stuff. And then Sunday, you guys are going to reply to each other with some input about those pitches and try to help each other make a decision for where to begin with your writing projects. So just real quick, formatting-wise or where to locate things, when you are looking for the instructions for pitches, which I'm going to link directly below, you're going to get sent to my website. And my website is going to have a really exhaustive, full page of instructions and prompts and samples and all that stuff. And that's where you can really learn and explore what this pitches concept is. And then when you're actually posting your work and whatnot, that is going to be done on the actual discussion board. So those are the 2 places where you are going to live this week. I would love it if you would draft your pitches in your Google Drive folder, because if you're drafting in on the discussion board itself, at any moment your internet could give out or something could happen to your computer and you could lose all of that work. So it's a really good idea, good practice as a writer to work in Google Docs, Google Drive, where your work is getting auto-saved, and then when it's complete, to just copy and paste it over into the actual Canvas discussion board where we're going to be working with it. Also then, this is one of the major steps in your writing work and your writing process this quarter. So if you and I are working together during week 7, for instance, I can just go into your Google Drive folder and I can access all of your materials without having to go into separate discussion boards and whatnot. That's not a requirement, though. It is merely a recommendation for ease for the future and for the present. What else do you need to know? If you made a discussion post in your bio and it became really big because of the images, I encourage you to go in and click on the image itself as you're editing your post, and then it'll say image options, and to the right hand side a menu will pop up and you can change your image sizes to medium is where I've been converting a lot of them to. I actually went in and edited some of your posts to try to shrink down the board a little bit, but that will be nice and make things more convenient for hopping around if you can do that. Also, if the board is getting big and you just want to find yourself quickly, then at the top, right underneath the instructions, right where you would reply, there's search, entries, or author. So you can put your cursor there and type your name in and hit enter, and that will take you directly to your post so that you can cut down on time and get right in there. Before I sign off, just a quick note about hold on. Oh, the pitches assignment. So at the top of the pitches instructions are 3 videos, and I called them considerations, like considerations before you begin. And I really encourage you to sit down and listen to that. Maybe take a few notes, because those are going to be like your filters, the things that you consider before you make these decisions or as you're making these decisions. Also, I'm not being too strict about how these are composed, but I did create that sample one, so engage with that. I mean, whatever helps you guys to get your idea out and to kind of process it in the team environment, adjust as needed. I don't want you like nervous. Am I doing it right? We'll just do it, and then we will help each other improve these ideas over some time. Lastly, do you need me for any reason? Reach out via email, alamir@lowercolumbia.edu, or on the left-hand side in Canvas where the little mail icon is, you can send me a message. You can give me a call. I'm by my desk a lot, but email's preferred, and then we can move to phone upon request. Do you want to have a Zoom meeting and talk through some of these ideas? Just let me know where you guys are at. I'm happy to help and engage with you as you're making these decisions, and I look forward to catching up with you soon.